I'm gonna
Oh,
dive
he's
right
talking about
out.
your intro thing.
Oh, that's my intro thing. Oh yeah. I mean, not to like talk too much about this, but I'm cool with Thunder, and there's a video on his channel that has like 300,000 views, and I like
All right, we're
dive away
starting
from
it up
Hellstorm
now.
Missile. It's pretty
All
sick.
right, GLHF and GG. Start it up.
Are you guys casting?
I don't care. Yeah, I want to
You
cast.
two can go if you want.
I do want to
Do you
cast.
two want to go?
Yeah, I want to cast with Taylor, man.
All right,
Alright.
hit it up, guys.
Sweet.
GG's.
GG. Fatty, I want you to be excited there. I want you to be like all up in this, dude. I want you to be all
Am
up
I
in the
not
like.
excited?
Dude, I want you to be in the like I don't know what you can say, like all up in these guys' grill, like all the guys in the stream, be in their grill like right now. Seriously. Oh, I got a lot since I put out my gamer tag. A lot of people want shout outs. Hold on, I'll give you shout outs. iKing, I give you a shout out. Dizzy Slays, I got you a shout out, and Vincent, give you a shout out as well. If you want a shout out, I guess send me a message at Reflections. I give you a shout out.
Yeah, don't send me messages. And it's starting, so make sure you switch over to the game.
Yep. Switched over to the game. I did. I made sure. Who do we got? We got let me look at who's playing right now. What's the two-name team of the teams?
We got Phase Cross's team, which has not Wicked Shrapnel. What am I
Phase Cross,
thinking?
and then who else?
Jen
setting up the scoreboard.
Pup Stomper's team.
Ah. Watch out. We could see some fireworks here. But we are, in fact, getting it start. Phase versus Exquisite. You're such a liar. But anyways, we're going to get it started here, ladies and gentlemen. Turbo Show. Look at this guy. He's an excellent commentator. Let's see if he's an excellent player as well. Well, he hops in there. He gets taken out relatively quickly. It's going to be Jim Pumpstopper and Absolute currently in here. Now, this map, Fatty, does come down to anchoring. It's very strong when it comes to that. I'm aboard Sub Riot, and Sub Riot is doing a stand-up job when it comes to anchoring back here for the next hardpoint, which is that treehouse hardpoint.
Oh, that's right. You do want to keep it back here because that treehouse can be not quite impenetrable, but it is hard to break into once it is locked down. Then the next two after the treehouse are very important as well, as we do see Turbo go ahead and setting up in this treehouse as the hill is being contested. His team is down by about 10 points now. Nothing insurmountable as of yet. Turbo Show is in a good position, but let's go ahead and look at Phase Cross. He is in the hill. He does get taken out by Infinity, but he was doing a good job. He spawns back here by this fruit stand, which I'm not sure this is exactly where you would like to spawn, as it did flip over to the treehouse. But if you were in Phase Cross's team's shoes, what would you be doing?
Well, Phase Cross right now, they just need to step up their game when it comes to rotations. I mean, the game is still, really even. So, I mean, it's not really one-sided just quite yet. I mean, we do see the Exquisites team with Jim Pumpstopper taking off. But you know what? It's not so bad, actually. The score is 33-16, though. Jim Pumpstopper currently inside this hardpoint, trying to make his way up towards that Hellstorm. He's got the Scorpion out. He's on a 2-kill streak, and he's going to get challenged here from that dirt road. Let's see if he's going to be able to take it over. He knows there's going to be people coming up these stairs right here. He gets in a gunfight, able to take him out. That's going to be Sub Riot going down, getting relatively close towards that Hellstorm, and then 10 seconds are going to be rotating over towards that next hardpoint, in which it is, in fact, going to be Exquisite's team once again holding it down with Hawes as well as Infinity currently in there.
Oh, yeah, Hawes doing a really good job here rotating. He gets those points for the early hard point secure, and it does look like he is going to almost take the Turbo Show out. Turbo Show eating some bullets there, but he does take out Invincible and Sub Riot, doing a really good job. He just earned his Hailstorm and Lightning Strike, and oh man, this could be game changers. But the next hard point, which is that church hard point, we should see a rotation here in the next 10 seconds over there. Now we are playing Gfinity rules, so that means no shotguns, which makes this hill play a little bit different.
Yeah, Yemen is a lot more exciting whenever it comes down to a hard point, and the reason being is because, with Gfinity rules rather, because you just don't have those sentry guns, first off, which can't lock down a certain section. You don't have shotguns, which makes the hills come strictly down to gun skill, and it makes it, in my opinion, a lot more exciting. Let's get on board with Dom Hawes right now, who's currently in a gunfight, able to take out Turbo Show, earning he does have a Hellstorm and a Lightning Strike. The Monopoly 2 score streaks definitely going towards the top team, which is Exquisite's team. We do see a frag coming in. It's Jim Pumpstopper trying to ignore that nade. He does get a nice kill there on Invincible. He's getting close towards that Hellstorm. Now, this hardpoint is so difficult to take over, regardless if there's shotguns or not, because there's only 2 choke points. You've got that first one right there, which is Jim Pumpstopper's looking at, currently on a 4-kill streak. And then you have these stairs section. So if you can't get in those, you're not going to get this hard point, and we're seeing the results of that, as it looks like the Exquisite team is really locking it down.
Oh yeah, and they are building an 85-point lead right here. Or wait, sorry, 75-point lead. I can't do my math. I majored in accounting, but I'm still on board with Pub Stomper as he does get his 5th kill in this hill. Just earned his Lightning Strike and Hailstorm. Now we will see a lot of kill streaks on this next hill, which is going to rotate back by that statue. And we'll see Invincible take down Pub Stomper. Let's go ahead and jump on board with Infinity, who's in this purple room looking over towards the treehouse, but he's on a 4-kill spree. And you know, it does look like FaZe Cross's team is starting to fall behind by quite a bit.
Yeah, quite a bit, we would say. I mean, Jim Pub Stomper's going off, so is Infinity. I mean, he's on that 4-kill streak. He knows they're challenged up there by Spice. He's managed to get a nice kill there. He's about a kill and an assist away from the Hellstorm and a Lightning Strike. See if he's able to earn it. Look at this, though. Dom Hawes on a 5-kill streak, Infinity on a 5-kill streak, and Absolute was as well, and so he got taken out. And we're looking at some massive gunfight. Let's get on board with Hawes. He's got a Hellstorm and a Lightning Strike, trying to get that War Machine. He knows there's people out there by Spice. Going to get challenged. He able to get a kill. Can he get the 2-piece with the B23R? Because his buddy, and he does challenge.
Oh.
There he goes, able to get it. Excuse me, he's not close to his War Machine just quite yet, but he is working his way up there. He's on a 7-kill streak. Gets taken out by Absolute. Actually, his own teammate. That's really unfortunate. He was so close towards that Stealth Chopper. A lot of people running Stealth Chopper, and that has to do with the Sentry Gun being banned.
Oh yeah, and it's just also the mindset of a lot of these players. I mean, they're Pub Stompers, used to getting these big kill streaks, but you know, it's the mindset of how they work. You won't see somebody like, say, Sharp run that, but you know, who knows? Maybe we will. But I'm on board with I Am Absolute, who is going ham, gets that 2-piece in there, does get taken out, but man, he just earned his Hailstorm and Lightning Strike. I'm going to pull up the scoreboard here, Taylor, and we're going to notice I Am Absolute 24-11 as he does a teabag. Hawes 23-8. Doom Hawes doing some work also. This is just very impressive. Does look like I Am Absolute is going to drop a 30 bomb, maybe even a 40 bomb before this is over, as it does look like FaZe Cross's team is down by 153 points. I don't know if they can come back, man.
It's definitely looking bad for him, but Turbo Show trying to make something happen. He gets taken out himself, and that's going to leave Invincible and Sub Riot. Sub Riot last alive for his team inside his hardpoint. He is going to be contested, though, from that bridge. He needs to turn over to his left-hand side if he wants a chance to take him out. And then he actually his right-hand side, I apologize. But Sub Riot did a great job holding that down, trying to close that deficit that the team of Exquisite has put on him. Massive gunfight going on. Tries the knife, can't get it. Jin Pub Stomper is, in fact, going to be in there. Still has a Hellstorm. He's going to go ahead and release that. Looks like he could, in fact, get one. He decides to get the one that's trying to get on that bridge. That was Turbo Show trying to get in there himself. He's got the A94 out now, trying to control that fountain section. Unable to get it, though. Lightning Strike does come in. Able to get a beautiful 2-piece. Dom Hawes getting that. And he has, in fact, broke that 30 mark. Or no, he's at the 29 mark with this kill. He's going to break the 30 mark. He does, in fact, get it on FaZe Cross. He's on a 30 bomb. He's 30-9, Absolute 32-13. Infinity 22-17, and Jim Pub Stomper 18-13. We got Turbo Joe struggling down there. 7-27. Stick to casting, buddy. That is the thing that you're good at. But as we close it out, 240-67, just a total blowout.
Oh yeah, you know, and this next 10 seconds is going to come in easy as they do take over the hard point. And, you know, man, I Am Absolute and Doom Hawes just going big time. 35 and 33 kills, respectively. FaZe Cross's team just couldn't get it done. Unfortunately, our boy, the Turbo Show, the caster, like you said, stick to casting, buddy, because your gun skills suck like mine.
Basically. I got to tell you, man. That who play League Play. What is the mystery of info? You need some actual pros or people who play League Play as commentators. Just because you play League Play doesn't make you a good commentator. League Play is an upgrade of pub stomping. But
I play League Play.
You play League Play?
Quite a bit, yeah. I've been ranked in Masters every season. So
Gommel. Gommel. I was a competitive player before this. I actually played with HexP back when they were HexP. So, interesting strategy there. You play League Play, you can be I guess caster, according to that guy. But it is, in fact, going to go to Exquisite. First round by a landslide. Definitely showing what they're good at. But my goodness, Turbo Show needs to step up his game. And hopefully he will. But we are going to be moving on to Search and Destroy Raid. 100 Point Club, you're right. I am egotistic. And Raid, Search and Destroy, though. I don't know. I don't know how it's going to go. I mean, that was a commanding performance by Exquisite.
Yeah, that's right. Frito, do you want to take this Search and Destroy with Taylor?
I would love to, my friend.
Okay.
So, Raid, Search, and Destroy. I'll be honest. I just got back, so I have no clue how that hard point went. Why don't you give me the rundown, Taylor, on who is the power players on each one of these teams that we're going to be looking at?
The power players for Team Exquisite is actually Pub Stomper, who's running this event. Great event going on so far. Dom Haas went off as well. Both of them dropped a 30 bomb. Infinity and Absolute didn't do too bad themselves. I mean, they really went off. As for the bottom team, whenever it comes to FaZe Cross's team, well, Turbo Show really struggled. Hopefully he'll step up his game during the Search and Destroy. And the people, I mean, FaZe Cross did okay himself. Subright did an excellent job, in my opinion. Invincible struggled as well. So really nobody too strong on the FaZe Cross's team, but on, like I said, on Exquisite, Pub Stomper and Doom Haas, excuse me, to watch out for.
I see, and also keeping an ear to my ground. What am I saying? Keeping my ear to the ground. The Pub Stomper's team has been practicing quite a bit, alongside with a lot of the other teams I mentioned. Wicked Shrapnel's team practiced a ton, even though they sadly got taken out. Jay Nasty's team did a bunch of scrims as well. I don't know the status of FaZe Cross's team's practice regiments for this highly prestigious event. I may guess that it wasn't much, but well, I guess we'll find out. Search and Destroy is a team-based game, so we will definitely see it. It'll be evident on the screen. And who should we hop on board right away with in this Search and Destroy?
Well, we're going to hop on board with the offensive team. Let's see what they're going to be able to do. I'm going to actually stay on board with Jin Pub Stomper. He's got the M8 out. Let's see if he's going to be able to do some great work. He just posted in a let's go, so he's pumped up. We're going to see a massive midsection rush here by one of them. Actually, they're all going to break through bottom arts and try to make their way over towards the B-bomb. Smoke going down. Is there a dual ban in use? Well, Invincible picks up a beautiful two-piece there, bringing it down to a 2v4 situation. Let's see if Pump Stopper is in fact going to be planning up this bomb, but he's got a guy coming up behind him. FaZe Cross trying to quickscope, fails pretty hard, but he's able to pick up a nice two-piece there, and that's all of them down. And FaZe Cross is going to be the one defusing this bomb and trying to make his way up towards that RCXD. Quick game right there, but FaZe Cross definitely dominating this game so far.
Now, he's pretty confident with that sniper and a B-23R, very powerful setup. I think if we had more pros in this tournament, that would be a terrible choice. Oh my god, quickscopes him in his leg and then takes out. Oh, look at that kill cam. He's putting that in his montage, I bet. I think if you pull out some M8s here, that would be the best way to combat FaZe Cross's sniping. But snipers get utilized in Search and Destroy all the time at the pro level. So it's not really a big surprise here that that's happening. But player did disconnect, so we will be starting over the match. Only one round done.
Well, I wonder why that is. Probably wrong rules, I'm assuming. But
something like that. I'm sure it's something, but we'll get it figured out.
A player dropped.
Oh, player dropped. Who dropped? You know?
Remember who it was?
So we don't know who dropped?
That kill cam will live in infamy, though. You know what? You know what's my favorite kill cam of this whole event so far? I think it's got to be the Kill Show's big flank in that raid Search and Destroy when he got up and got 3 players and finished one off with the knife. It's either that moment or the Wicked versus Sharp 1v1. I don't know. We've had some sick Search and Destroy clips in this tournament so far. It's been good. Good games.
Dude, I love that. I mean, really, that was just an amazing beat between Wicked, Shrapnel, and Sharp. I mean, for Wicked Shrapnel to beat Sharp like that, and then for Sharp to come back and beat Wicked Shrapnel, it was kind of like a little rivalry going on. And I got to say, both of them did a fantastic job with playing and really rallying up the crowd. So I got to give it to them. I think they did an excellent job. And in my opinion, I think they did. Fatty, go ahead and talk a little bit, buddy.
Just like I said before, I'm excited to be here. That some good stuff, and I don't know. That was a great kill cam. It's unfortunate that We did drop a couple players. I can't even tell you who we dropped, but it is on FaZe Cross's team. We'll see what happens as we do get Sub Riot back in, and we just need one more player. But that FaZe Cross kill cam was just great. Unfortunately, I guess it's not going to count.
Well, maybe they'll count it. Well, no, actually, their prerogative have been to, in fact, play all the rounds again. So, probably what's going to happen. So, one of them got hit offline. It's not good. So hopefully
more search and destroy is not a bad thing, though. We can just redo this round. I'm sure FaZe will achy breaky 360 no scope from across the map and show us another cool kill cam.
Yeah, well, maybe, I don't know. Yeah, and I know it's I know it's Doom. I know it's Doom, Fatty. Fatty, why don't you go ahead and cast with him for a little bit, buddy?
All right, that sounds good, man. I'll be excited to go on here as we do get Invincible back in. Let's see, who do you got going on this one now? I mean, we did see FaZe Cross, and I am not busy eating. Thank you very much, Mr. GJ Spank. But, you know, I'm super excited to be here, and I want to just see this thing get going, Frito. Let's go.
Yeah, buddy. And the thing with the raid, man, the lines of sight on this map are insane for search and destroy. So FaZe Cross, I think, is going to stay with that sniper rifle the whole time. And I don't know, man. It's really going to come down to how much movement he's going to be able to shut down. How precise is his shots going to be? Because it's really, really hard to combat an awesome sniper in these search and destroy maps where movement is so tricky. And getting those lines of sight getting cut down from a sniper rifle, you're just going to get melted. So I look for FaZe Cross to do big things in this round. And I think a lot of the fans want to see that as well. Seeing a sniper rifle do some work in these matches is very entertaining.
Oh, that's right. And that's one of the things I love about Search and Destroy, especially competitively. You got these guys just using those DSRs with the thermal scopes, and for some reason I just love it. And makes the game super exciting, especially when you see somebody coming up through zigzag and they get sniped or like wall banged through, you know, from somebody in the kitchen. So we'll see what happens right here. I mean, FaZe Cross obviously known for his sniping abilities. We'll see. Who do you got winning this? I want some numbers, man.
Well, Cross's team is down 0-1, but I really think his sniper work is going to take care of business and give them this search and destroy. As we've seen in the past, teams in this whole event, really, it's been the sort of mantra of the event, the motif, the theme. Can I say more intelligent words? The Slayer-heavy team has struggled in search and destroy, and I think that's going to be the case here as well. Let's watch FaZe Cross as they get the offensive side this time with the sniper rifle, of course. Goes up to that center pre-snipe position. Is going to look directly down into the kitchen, sees nobody, backs off, waits to see more. His team is progressing up to the left side ring, head glitches and spots, controlling everything they need to. There's a very formulaic way of moving forward and the B search and destroy route. They're getting the bomb down. I'd like to see this. We haven't seen enough teams drop the bomb as quickly as this. A little bit of a rush plant here, and now the Gen Pub Stompers team is going to be on the ropes. 3v2 though. FaZe Cross and Invincible here to clutch the round. B23R does take out Gen Pump Stopper, so it's 2v2 now. FaZe Cross is there alone. Snipes Infinity straight in his dome piece. Therefore, Absolute gets the shot off. Has fast mags on that bad boy. 20 seconds left to go.
Oh yeah, and we have I Am Absolute up against FaZe Cross. I'm still on board with FaZe Cross. I want to see if he gets this quick scope. No, switches to the B23R. Oh, it's going down to a duel.
Stay alive, stay alive.
Oh, it does get taken out, but not enough time to defuse the bomb. What a good job by FaZe Cross.
Oh, he kills himself there. Oh, man. What? FaZe Cross, honestly, the best play I would say would be for him to have just laid down there. He did jump up to challenge, but fortunately enough, he delayed. Look at that shot. Swiping it across his body, taking off Infinity's dome there. Woo! Nice kill cam. Told you FaZe Cross is going to show us some kill cams in this game. And it's going to come down to, controlling those lines of sight again. FaZe Cross, if he stays alive in these search and destroy rounds, I think he's going to be a very clutch player. So let's hop on board with, who's holding the bomb here? Gen Pub Stomper, pushing up to B.
And it does look like he isn't going to get it down. See, and
Doing
I
a rush
love
plant here.
See, I love that play. Having him put it down really quick makes them come to you. And we see right there, they do bring it back to even as Doom Haas takes out Invincible for the last kill here. See him using that M8A1. And those are some good shots there, Frito.
Yep, a good M8 aim really destroys and melts everything in this game now that the FAL is banned. But interestingly enough, both offensive teams won their round so far, and that's basically due to the aggressive play towards B. We're going to see it again. Let's hop on board with the Turbo Show. Let's watch the Turbo Show, buddy. Our buddy Caster pushing up underneath into the ring. Turbo aiming up, waiting. He's the front man using an overkill class. Sees a player across the center. He's got the thermal sight on him, but does not get a shot down. There's players all around him. Takes out a guy behind the car. Haas gets taken out. Now Turbo Show smartly pushes up, but gets a few shots away. So his position is been shown. Waiting in wait for the player setting up. What are you doing, Turbo? No! You tried to challenge that from that far away with an MSMC, but the bomb does go down. Let's jump on board with FaZe Cross, who's defending from the center. He's the last player alive. Good day. Quick scope into Infinity's face again. Takes Infinity out again. Now it's a 1v2 situation. Sniper rifle in his hand. Shots coming from behind, and FaZe Cross does get cleaned up in the back from Absolute. 2-1 in favor of Gen Pubstompers team now.
Oh, yeah, and we'll see him. Let's see if he gets this RCXD. He might be getting it. He's about halfway there. Nope. He still needs a kill and an assist away. But I think this is going to be a close game. But I think I'm going to say that it's going to go Gen Pubstompers' way. I don't want to call it yet, but I think this might be like a 6-4 game. That's what I'm going to say.
Man, here's the thing. If FaZe Cross doesn't rely on his sniper rifle first shot as much and switch to that B-23R at close range, I feel like he's using it a little bit more than I would like him to be honest with you. And if he uses that B-23R a little bit more, I think he's going to win those close range fights instead of going for those quick scopes, and he might win the game for them. Let's hop on board with the offensive team, as we like to do. Interesting setups there. Watch. I am Absolute, who's on a 3-kill streak. The bomb is down at B. The last defensive player, who is the Turbo Show, is by it. Let's see. Do you want to hop on with Turbo again to see what he can do?
Yeah, you can, but it's not gonna last long.
Oh, harsh words.
Hop on board with
words.
Turbo. Give him some love. 1v2 situations. Got the bomb down at B. Our buddy, the fellow caster Turbo Show, waiting around in the corner. Oh god, this is painful to watch. Painful to watch. Turbo Show, buddy. I'm sorry. Was it a commentator curse? We'll give him that. It was our fault.
I honestly wanted him to clutch that. I really, really, really wanted him. I talk a lot of trash, but I love this guy, dude. But it's hard to play. These guys. It's a lot harder to play these guys than it seems.
Yeah, he had the bomb down. I was hoping he was going to clutch that round, but loses his gunfight. Head up right there. 1-3 in favor of Gen Pubstompers team. Smiting, buddy. I think you might be right on this one. Who do you want to jump on board with?
Let's go ahead and jump on board with Invincible, who does have the bomb. He's kind of toying around this R area. I wish he'd just run up and plant because his team does have control, but he does get an assist right there. And somebody is in those pillars just trying to pick him off. And, we're seeing shots fired and nobody's going down. But no, 2 people on FaZe Cross's team goes down. We will see Invincible go for the plant, even though they are down 2 guys to 3. Make that. He is the last one, and he does get taken out. And this will be another clutch for I Am Absolute and Haas as he goes and teabags the player. That's some great sportsmanship there. But, we'd like to see that every once in a while. It brings out some fun.
It's kind of like the Terrell Owens pulling off the popcorn, you know what I mean? It's like getting the fans riled up. Gen Pubstompers team here looking to make short work of FaZe Cross, who seem unprepared for this competitive event. Falling 4-1, Absolute on that 5 streak, Hellstorm missile in his pocket. Man, if these score streaks come in clutch plays, this game is almost over. But let's see if FaZe Cross can dodge the Hellstorm missiles and also start to mount a comeback here. Let's hop on board with I'm Absolute. He's the guy with the score streaks in his pocket, and he's actually going to wait in the spawn for the time for it to be enough for the score streaks to drop. Nope, not enough time yet. Put that iPad back in your pocket. It'll happen in a second.
And it does look like it does look like they're waiting for it to happen. As one player goes down, that is the Turbo Show, cleaned up by Infinity. But let's go ahead and jump on board with Pub Stomper, who is in a more forward position. Looks like they are going to go plant this bomb right now as he is looking over this area. And one more player for FaZe Cross's team goes down, as it is a 4v2 situation. And Pub Stomper, it does see somebody take some shots. I believe that is FaZe Cross who does go down, leaving it up to Sub Riot, who does get shots on him. He is blinking red. But Doom Haas, 3 kills so far. Sub Riot does see somebody, gets some shots off, lets them know where he is, and he did see somebody right there as well. And he is going to clean him up. He takes out Pub Stomper, 2v1. Can he clutch this, Frito?
Oh, definitely. 10 seconds left. He's going to take out everybody. 3 seconds. And no, he can't clutch it at all. But
He wasn't clutching that in the beginning. I was loving that.
oh yeah,
There's only 11 seconds left. I love you guys.
Well, what you saw at that round was pretty interesting. I Am Absolute pulled up his lightning strike, but didn't use it immediately. What he saw was the player positioning. He used it as a UAV. He told his team that there was time to plant, and he let them do it later. He did drop the lightning strike later in the round and got no kills for it, but utilizing it for that like short 5-second UAV gave him the confidence to plant the bomb, and now we're looking at a 1-5 deficit here. Who do you want to... Let's not pop on board with Turbo Show. I don't want to embarrass him anymore. I'm sure he'll do more if we're not watching him. Let's look at FaZe Cross. How about that? See if we can get some sniper kills this round. I think it's crucial. Turbo Show just killed himself there, by the way. He cooked the frag grenade too long. FaZe Cross looking over the top. Smoke grenade flying over. I like him in this position right now. I think that's the only way they're going to come back here. Lightning strike comes down, and Hellstorm missile. 2 Hellstorm missiles. They're just making it rain left and right. Absolute takes out Doom Haas. Doom Haas takes out Invincible. Gen Pub Stomper cleans up FaZe Cross. Now let's hop on board with Sub Riot, who
He's getting hit off,
is
man.
getting disconnect, or maybe he. You know what? Honestly, it was a 1v4 situation. His whole team was down. Are we saying that's a pullout, or? Honestly, I think he shut his Xbox off. I think he saw the 4 players up and needed to clutch. And look at that. Explosions left and right. He pulled his plug, man. He was afraid. He ran.
Well, I hope not. You know, we don't like to see rage quits, but, you know, undeniable dominance by General Pub Stomper's team with I Am Absolute 10-3. Those are some big numbers in an S&D, man.
Yes, sir. And I believe we'll be going into the CTF now is the final map. If Gen Pub Stomper's team is able to take it out, it'll be the 3-0 sweep.
Yeah, and it does look like they are not going to replay that round, thank goodness, because that just wouldn't have been fair. But, you know, it's unfortunate that he got hit off. So please, if you're doing that, please don't. We're just trying to have fun, and we're trying to cast and just have a good time, give you a good stream. But with stuff like that going on, you know, we just can't do it. It's not fun. But anyways, you know, Frito, tell me more about your YouTube, man.
What can I say? I mean, I pretty much talk about whatever I want, left and right. I talk about the game balance a lot. So I'm a big defender of Black Ops 2. I'm probably the one player on YouTube who actually likes Black Ops 2 and White Knight for that game constantly. I go back and forth with Thunder, my buddy, who he's always complaining about Black Ops 2, and you know, he gives me crap, I give him crap, we go back and forth. He likes Black Ops 1, I like the diversity and metagame of Black Ops 2. This is my favorite COD, it really is, and I get a lot of hate for it, but I stand on the mountaintop and yell it like a man because I don't care about kickback.
That's awesome, that man. I actually love this game too. I haven't been playing COD for as long as you guys. You know, I quit playing Xbox for a little while I was going to school. But I picked it up in MW3, and I have loved MW3 and Black Ops 2 very much. So excited for Ghosts to come out. But Capture the Flag on Standoff. I mean, do you see FaZe's team doing anything against Gen Pub Stomper's team, or do you think it's just going to be a domination like we've seen so far?
Honestly, let's pull the plug on this. Their team is on life support. I'm sorry. We need to pull the plug on this. Just get this game over with. It's painful to watch. they need somebody to step up and slay. That's what they need. They need somebody to win the gunfights if they want to go anywhere in this tournament, and nobody's really doing that for FaZe Cross's team. FaZe might be the best player, but there's only so much he can do with a sniper rifle. I was hoping he would be able to pull some things out on that search and destroy. It didn't really happen because just everybody's crumbling around him. This team is a little soft, unfortunately, and it happens sometimes.
Oh yeah, and I'm looking at the chat right now, and there is a hashtag blame Turbo going out there. I don't know if my buddy Reflection started that. Did you start that, Taylor? And
I don't know who started it, but let's not blame Turbo, but he tried his best. It was commentator curse, dude. If you spectate someone in Call of Duty, their aim assist turns off and their gun shoots slower. Everybody knows that. It's just a harder game to play. Common knowledge.
True. That's true. I don't want to rag on him because he's doing a lot better than I would, man. I'm actually kind of terrible at this game, but I do love having fun and I do love playing it, but I really love casting it. That's why I'm here. That's why you're here, man, because you are a great caster. But, we're trying to get... what was his name? Man, I can't remember his name now. We're trying to get him back. Let's get him back. Let's get going. Please quit the DDoSing. But, let's get FaZe Cross going. Hashtag no shutout, guys.
Yeah, it would be nice to see them mount a defense and make this into a game. But obviously, they just seem to be the less practiced team. Let's just face it. Pub Stomper made this tournament. He was really excited about it. He's in it as well. And he's been practicing a lot. So their team is going to go toe-to-toe with any of the best teams in this tournament. So who are the teams we have left? El Pollo Loco's team moved up, Jay Nasty's team moved up, and Sharp's team moved up. 3 very strong selections right there. And if nothing crazy happens, it looks like Gen Pub Stomper's team will move up in this if they dominate in the CTF like we assume they will. But let's see. Let's see if it gets a big kill streaks pulled out. So somebody should pull out a swarm to see if they can get it. Come on.
I was watching Benson last night. He was doing a 24-hour stream for Cancer, but he pulled out 5 different swarms, and I think each of them were in Search and Destroy. Or no, maybe one of them was in Search and Destroy. It was like 17-1 or something like that. It was crazy.
All right, Taylor, buddy, we are starting, I believe. Wait, no, it's the countdown was on. Never mind. Delayed gratification. Hold on. We will be starting here momentarily. Ignore me. Yep. The countdown was starting. I thought the map was on. I was going to tell you to turn the promo off. But anyway. So I'm excited to see the rest of these games, man. I kind of want to watch this, sit back and relax, enjoy this pub stomp of this underprepared team. I feel bad for Turbo. He's a good guy, great caster.
We're going to start it up again here in a second.
Great. We're just idly standing by. So how hot is it by you guys right now?
Say what?
What's the temperature by you guys right now?
Dude, it's 100 today.
Jesus. Okay, standoff, CTF, FaZe Cross versus Gen Pump Stompers team. Really the key is whoever holds that tractor, gets the slays down, and fundles underneath is going to win this game. Smiting, I'm going to let you take care of this for a moment. I will be back in just a second. I have a small emergency to deal with. I'll be right back.
All right, sounds good. I'm going to go ahead and
start
it off. Okay. I'm going to go ahead and start off with Doom Haas, and we had a little delay there, a delay push by Gen Pub Stompers team. Not really sure what's going on, but Haas does get some hit markers by the tank, but he does take out Sub Riot 88. Let's go ahead and move forward, and we will see Infinity does get a kill, but does get taken out by Invincible. And right now we are seeing FaZe Cross's team push up pretty hard. But I'm going to go ahead and sneak to Gen Pump Stomper, who does get take out by FaZe Cross and that sniper rifle of his. And it's kind of evenly matched right now. Each team is jockeying for position. Taylor, who do you think is going to take this game?
You know what? Honestly, right now it is, in fact, Gen Pumpstopper's team or Exquisite's team who's starting off quite well. Doom Haas, excuse me, on a 4-kill streak. He gets a nice turn on there on Sub Riot, earning his, or getting close to that Hellstorm. We are seeing immense pressure, though, from the team of Exquisite, so they're doing an excellent job when it comes to that. I am seeing Sub Riot, though, trying to be relatively sneaky. Let's see what he can do here. He's got the MSMC going bottom shop, making his way over towards Exquisite, and there we go. Draw. I wonder why they drew. Very fascinating. I don't know why they did that, but well, there you go. We are going to be starting. I think it's because the settings were open.
Yeah, I think the settings are open. We had a couple stream joiners, which that's no fun, guys. But it's okay. You know, look at that kill with FaZe Cross. Little hard scope action. He can quick scope, he can drag scope, and he can hard scope, folks.
Yes, he can. Are you back, Frito?
Yes, sir.
Right,
How's
sweet.
it going?
Yeah, man, it's going good, dude.
You couldn't start it without me, huh? I know
no,
how it
I
is.
guess not. You're good to take it over if you like.
I would love to. You know, I need some practice here, you know?
We ended the game because people were actually getting into our lobby somehow, and that's how people get DDoSed, and we don't want that. So we kicked them, and should be fine now. Lobby's closed, so it's a little update. Now we're starting it up again.
Well, we saw FaZe get a nice snipe kill at the end of that game. It's interesting that he is going to use a sniper rifle in a CTF, a respawn game type. A little bit hard to do, but if anybody can do it, FaZe Cross is the man to do it.
That's right. That's right. FaZe Cross, he did show some good sniping skills there. He had a couple of really good snipes. But we'll see how this goes. You know, he was kind of playing a defensive role back on those hay bales, making sure that nobody could come tractor side, which is actually a good play. But the countdown was canceled here. We have locked up the party. So, you know, I can't wait to get this going and get some casting down with my buddy Frito. You know, we want to thank our sponsors, Gamma Labs, who I am absolutely fueled by right now. I'm going on 2 hours of sleep, but I'm still running, even for a short, fat guy. And also Elgato Gaming, and we are going to be doing giveaways a little later. You know, the founder of the tournament, Mr. Gen Pub Stomper, I think he'll decide when we do those giveaways. But, you know, tweet out the stream. Let's see how many people we can get in here. You know, because we love to give stuff away for free. So, yeah.
Okay, starting it up now in this standoff CTF. By the way, Taylor, someone in the lobby said that the overlay said that it's a 1-1 right now. Actually, it's a 2-0 in favor of Pub Stomper's team.
What?
So, yep, isn't it? If I'm not
guess.
mistaken.
Oh.
This is the CTF. Yeah, FaZe Cross did not win the SND or the hardpoint, right? Yeah.
I'm sorry.
So let's hop on board. It's okay, buddy. You're doing a great job. Let's
know.
watch a FaZe Cross who's getting quick scopes left and right. But here's the thing. He can't grab the flag. He doesn't have an automatic weapon. Doesn't have anything that he can more freely move around with. So he's limited to slaying. And that's why I don't really think this is going to be very fruitful for him. He's going to have to get this cut off right here. There's a player over the wall. Oh, sees them, sneaks up behind. Sneaky Beaver snipes him in the back, but he's got one more player to his left. Pulls out that B-23R, does not get the kill, though.
Yeah, I agree.
Unfortunate
He should have that overkilled with something like an MSMC or some sort of weapon. Let's go ahead and jump on board with the Turbo Show, who does have the flag, but no, he does get taken out. The Sub Riot also gets taken out, who had the flag. As we do see, both flags get returned, and basically starting over from scratch. I'm going to go ahead and jump on board with Invincible, who is going this bottom store. He does see I Am Absolute and gets a good kill on him. Infinity has grabbed the flag, but we will see a counter pull by Invincible. And he kind of looks a little confused. Let's go ahead and jump on board with Haas, who is helping defend that flag. As he does have that truck blow up in front of him, or van, excuse me. But now he will go on the offensive and try to get some kills here, as he does take out FaZe Cross. Some good work by Haas so far.
Yep, and it is a return, and Jed Pub Stomper's team takes a 1-0 lead. There looked to be a standoff on stand-up. There was almost a stalemate, but I'm unsure who actually clutched it right there and returned the flag, but in any case, Gen Pump Stomper's team is up 1-0 in here. Let's hop on board with Haas, Doom Haas, who's on the center of the map, courtyard position, is the furthermost pushed up in the area there around FaZe Cross's team. Wins a gunfight down there with the M8. Nice shots from him. FaZe Cross takes a sniper shot but misses it. Clutch situation here, and let's look at this M8 play in between the sniper. It's so much easier to use an M8 than a sniper at those ranges. Oh, ignore me. Switch on board with FaZe Cross, man. He's on a 3-kill streak, put in some work. Slaying, unfortunately, gets taken out from mid-range and goes down. That flag is going to get picked up by Invincible's got the flag in his hands right now. He's left on an island, though. Pushes back through.
Yeah, I'm surprised he got taken out right there. I thought he was home free. But the flag does get returned. Let's go ahead and jump on board with Infinity, who does get taken out by Sub Riot. But he was so close to that flag. And it does look like Pub Stompers' team is just pushed up really far right now. But we will see FaZe Cross moving around with that sniper rifle as he does get taken out. But kind of stalemated so far, but we will see a flag pull by Gen Pub Stomper as he does get a carry kill right there. And he is going to push this back alley area going by the gas station, or Petrol if you're British and watching. We will have the EU scrims tomorrow. But he's going to go this back alley behind the L building, or green as I like to call it. And looks like we're going to have another cap, as I did miss a cap there. It is now 1-2 in favor of Gen Pub Stompers' team. But, you know, fairly even so far, not as dominant as I thought Gen Pub Stompers' team would be.
Yeah, FaZe Cross proving that they don't want to be disqualified from this event already from the lack of cohesion of their team, but putting up an astute defense in this. Actually, before, what you missed was the Turbo Show actually got a cap, and that's the reason why this is a 1-2 game. He snuck it in there right before Gen Pub Stomper counter-pulled, but all the cutoffs here are happening in favor of Gen Pub Stomper. Let's hop on board with Doom Haas, who's got a 9-10 kill streak right now, slaying away. He's been the man to get all the cutoffs, and that's what I'm talking about, ladies and gentlemen. You need that Slayer role to take control of the map, get all the cutoffs you need, just kill everybody. Doom Haas taking out one guy, but does get taken out off his 11 kill streak, but he did his job for long enough to put them into the lead. 2-1 going into this half, but there is going to be an interesting pull that gets cleaned up. Never mind.
It does look like Infinity is going to get a pull right here. And it looks like he will be taking this back alley. And his team has the cutoff so far. But no, he does get taken out right there. What a good play. It did look like it. What just happened?
End of the round, my friend.
End of the round. I thought they ended the game or something like that. I wasn't paying attention to the timer. I'm sorry about that, folks. But Doom Haas doing some work, man. He is just on fire. When we get back to where we can, I want to look at the scoreboard, see who's doing all the slaying.
Yep, I'm interested to see that as well. Pulling up the scoreboard here, Doom Haas, 24-7. That's all she wrote, ladies and gentlemen. I think the highest score we've seen, Cross just killed himself with his own car, by the way. The highest score we've seen in CTF was by Ronaldinho, I believe, if I'm not mistaken. In his match, he dropped a ton of kills. But really, it's all about the Haas train right now.
That's right. Let's go ahead and go on board with the Turbo Show. He was on a 3-kill spree, but I just killed him by going to him. It's all right. We'll wait for him to respawn as there isn't anybody close. But it does look like we might have Gen Pub Stomper going for a flag pull right here. As the Turbo Show was looking, but no, gets taken out by the lightning strike.
Yo, what do you guys think about it listening?
That sounds good.
All right, who do you want to listen in with?
The underdog team, man. The FaZe Cross. They need some love, okay? They've been
hit it up. When
struggling.
do you guys want to come back?
Go for about 2 minutes. That'll bring us down to 2 minutes left,
right.
and we'll see from there.
All right, hooking it up now.
Going into listen-in mode, FaZe Cross doing a counter pull. We're having a stalemate here. Each team is pulling the flag. Standoff is prone to this due to its very balanced nature. I'm still talking because I don't know if we're on listen mode in yet, but
no, we
will
were, but
find out.
I don't think they're in. And I think they're in party.
Yeah, they might be in party chat.
Well, this is awkward. Okay, keep casting.
Well, okay, well, we'll keep casting. FaZe Cross, they're in incognito mode, okay? Stalemate here. We have I'm Absolutes holding the flag and the spawn in the tractor position. Their flag gets cleaned up, so now he should be looking clear in a way to cap the flag, but he's waiting, patiently waiting, because he knows there's going to be a player in the back, doesn't want to run out and die. Is letting his teammate go up first, get some distraction. Dolphin dives. You ain't Frito, baby. You can't dolphin dive like me. Does not get to the flag, but they're still up 1-0, 2-1. Math, numbers, I don't know. Smiting, help me. I can't talk.
All right, and we do see another pull by Doom Haas, and he is free to cap this. He does see a little Semtex come in, but he just got another Hailstorm. But we will see, it looks like a counter pull here by FaZe Cross. He did put away that sniper going for the M8A1, and it seems like he is doing better. And it looks like he might get taken out right here. But yes,
he does. The trophy system, but it doesn't do anything, just sits there and spins. Oh, that's unfortunate right there. The Hellstorm missile just barely nailed him. Really close there.
And it does look like the Turbo Show is picking this flag up, and he does have an opportunity to score, but no, there was a counter pull by Pub Stomper. So let's see who gets the first kill. As Turbo Show does a good job getting a kill, a flag carrier kill, but Pub Stomper is going to be free to go all the way to the back of the map on his side. Let's go ahead and jump on with Sub Riot, who is getting into a fight, but Haas cleans him up. Turbo Show left all alone as nobody is protecting him. Looks like some people are going to spawn around him really quick, but Invincible about to challenge, but no, Gen Pump Stomper doing a good job keeping his flag. He said no thank you, and it's a stalemate so far here, Frito.
Yeah, let's hop on board with Doom Haas, who's the only player that looks to be able to challenge the Turbo Show in any way anytime soon. He's flanking up behind in that little barn area. Turbo is straight ahead of him in that yellow building. I think he just went up top. Waiting, looking, head glitching, shoots the War Machine, gets nothing out of that yet, though. Still stalemating. Somebody dropped the flag, but Doom Haas gets it as well. A double return, and the stalemate equates. 1 minute left, 1-3. Some major flags are going to have to be ran here by FaZe Cross's team if they have any chance of staying alive in this tournament.
Oh, that's right, and I am on board with Invincible, who did pick up the flag. And he is going to try to go tractor side, but he is met with some gunfire. And it does look like he is going to take out Pub Stomper. This could be what they need to score it, but I don't know if they have enough time to get 2 scores here, Frito.
Oh, they got plenty of time, buddy. 30 seconds left. Invincible running through yellow, getting the cutoffs. There's a player straight in front of him. Does he dive onto the flag? Gets it just barely before getting taken out. 30 seconds left. Down by 1 flag. Doom Haas gets up some kills over there, and Gen Pub Stomper pulls the flag. All their players on respawn.